Welcome back, Shoshones. It's Chief Soaring Eagle Superbman here, and it's time for us to continue our civilization. We're at the turn 330. We are at 1910 AD. We've made it to the 20th century, okay, and things are still going pretty well. Last video, we made a big jump on that culture and that tourism. We are increasing our infrastructure in the last video, picking up those small buildings like some walls, shrines, temples. We've taken a break off of the good old-fashioned hotels and stock exchanges and broadcast towers. We'll pick that stuff up again eventually, but I just want to pick up the things that are going to help us win that tourism victory. And faith, that is going to help us out. And also the walls, just because we're getting to that time of the game where all these other civilizations, they're going to get some serious units, okay? And they'll be able to take out cities in one turn of attack if I'm not careful. It's still a few turns away, but get the walls done now before I want to start building in all those other cities, because once we get the Statue of Liberty, which is coming along in the next 4 turns, every specialist in every city gets 1+ production. So every single one of our cities, it's not going to be like a powerhouse for production, but it will be able to create units. You know what I mean? Every single one of my cities will be able to produce naval units. So it will be good. So I want to get that Statue of Liberty done. So we've already finished everything for this turn, so we can just start it off by going next turn. We are at peace right now. I don't have to worry about anybody declaring war on us unless they do it, but Mosin, our capital, is completely protected. It's got a Gatling gun in there. It's got the Shoshone Foreign Legion surrounding the city, and if we need to, I mean, we have the superbism fueled fleet that we could sail back if we need to, okay? These guys are still healing up from their attack over there with the Zulu. The Zulu have taken over everything, but we're not going to allow that. We're going to upgrade our military to destroyers and battleships and send them back, and we're going to finish the job this time, okay? We're going to take out Osaka, Kyoto, Tokyo, Venice, Nobamba, and maybe we won't take Ulundi because I don't want to become a warmongering menace to the world. But we have got to stop the damn Zulu, okay? I gave them one chance, they went back. My own mistake, thinking that if I liberated, they'd be at peace. I forgot about the Japanese other city here that's now their capital, Satsuma, so that was my own fault, so I got to make up for that. So it's going to still be some turns, though, because we got to get the upgrades done, and we got to research the technologies, so, I mean, it's still ways away. But I do have a plan on going liberating Japan once again. Alright, so Colombo is increased to the point where we are our ally. I think that's from that trade route that we sent. Kathmandu, yeah, I don't care about that. After recent elections, your influence surprisingly fell, okay? Blah, 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 and a great person has been born in our civilization. Good. So we got another great writer. William Shakespeare? Hell yeah. That's how you know you got a good civilization, when freaking William Shakespeare is born there. Our culture is flourishing. Alright, so create a great work of art. We're at 287 now, 292 now. Okay, I mean, we're skyrocketing for this. It's great. Oh, and you guys, I was asking you in the last video whether or not hotels are good to have in all your other cities. You guys were saying that yes, it is good, because then it allows you to build like a world wonder in Mosin, which is like a tourism center or something like that, which increase your tourism. So yeah, okay, I'll do it for that then. We already have a hotel, I think, in Hawk Bay. Let me just see what I mean. I gotta work all these specialists still, and I will once we get it. Not yet though, not yet. Hang on. What am I looking for? Hotel, right? Yeah. Okay, so we already got a hotel in Hawk Bay. So what should we get going in Hawk Bay? I got don't need seaports. I could get a seaport. 50% production when building naval units. Hospital. You know what? Seaport would be a good thing to get. It's clearly a naval map, so we should always be the strongest that we can when it comes to your navy. Yeah, and you guys were saying get some harbors done and everything as well. So yeah, I agree with that. We'll pick up all these easy buildings now. I'm not purchasing with gold. I want to save up my gold. That's why every single one of these cities is a powerhouse production-wise, and will be after the Statue of Liberty is done. We'll be able to finish up all these smaller buildings in like less than 5 turns each. Okay, so we're fine. And there's no real big buildings that are coming around in the next few technologies. I mean, the next few technologies are more unit technologies, I believe. The Zulus have adopted the autocracy. Man, I can't even say that word. Whatever. Ideology. So it's another ideology. So that's another reason why the Zulus wouldn't like us. All right. Ooh, I'm just looking around the map, not looking for anything specific. Alright, yeah, see what I mean? They got, what are they bringing their settlers over here? I think the Portuguese are just looking in lands for open territory to settle. See what I mean? They got Gatling guns now in Assyria, so it's not like I can just attack with, like, the navy that we have. A bunch of Gatling guns would be able to mow down that navy. Well, actually, no, they wouldn't, because the navy has the 2 range, but you know what I mean. Alright, so look at this. We got a great engineer, so I'm going to send that great engineer to Mosenkani, okay? Because if another great wonder pops up, I want to use him. So I'll send that great engineer to Mosenkani. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. You've accumulated enough culture to adopt the new social policy. Yeah, we want to finish exploration, right? So, merchant navy, one plus gold for each harbor, seaport, or lighthouse. Oh, only like 6 gold or something. Like, wait, 1 plus gold for each harbor, seaport, or lighthouse? Is that like... you can get 3 gold if you have all 3, or is it just you just get 1 plus gold if you have one of them? For each harbor or like it might be for each, so I might actually get a lot. I might have read that wrong. A great admiral appears 2 plus movement for all great admirals. Great admirals are earned 25% faster. I'll pick up that one last. Yeah, I want to pick up these 2 first. So I'll get the gold. How much is it going to go up by? 234. Let's see. 234, 255. All right. Nothing spectacular, but every little bit counts. And Robin Bluffs. Okay, so we got the walls done in Robin Bluffs. Harbors, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you guys want me to pick up all those smaller buildings. That's a good idea. I'll pick them up. Now, I have a harbor over here. Seaports. Let me just look. What else do I need? I could use a cat. You know what? I use a castle first for Duckburg because I want to protect Duckburg. Okay, it is a vulnerable city to be taken from the eastern flank. Alright, so 2 more turns for the Statue of Liberty. And the good news about that is, you know, Mosenkani has been a... yeah, I'll accept that. Wait, you know what? I'll refuse it for now. Let me just get back on top of everything. Because that might just be a one-off trade. Let me just save up all my trades for 1 turn, and then I'll initiate them. I like to stay on top of it like that. But what was I saying? Mosenkani, right? The population 25. There was a time where that was skyrocketing to the point where it would demolish any other civilization's capital, right? But now look at Lisbon. It's up at 22. We look at Assyria. Oh, hang on. Defensive pact. Yeah, I'll have a defensive pact with you. Anyone declares war on you. Assur is at 18, right? We'll take a look at other ones. Ulundi's at 20. 24 for the Moroccan capital, right? The only reason that we've stopped growing in Mosenkani is because all of these specialists that were working, right? All these are people that need to be fed. The thing is, I don't think the Moroccans have that much that they're working, so it's like, while they may be growing more, we're working more. We're going to be getting more gold, science, great people from all those specialists. So I'm fine with just capping it off around the mid-20s. Yeah, you can go up to the 30s and stuff, but Mosenkani, I mean, it's a powerhouse the way it is right now. We're going to go back to growing eventually. I just want to get this Statue of Liberty done, and then we can refocus back on food, okay? Dodo Desert got the public school done. Let's get a harbor done. Yeah, we'll finish up all these. Look at this. Look at this. They got the Great War Infantry now, the Assyrians. So that's a big ass. That's a big ass unit. I need to get some defensive units now. All right, we definitely need to pick up these. Like, where's the Great War Infantry on the thing here? Where is he? Is he back here? The riflemen. Where's the Great War Infantry? Hang on, I'll find it. Oh, replaceable parts. So you know what? I already have it. Never mind. Okay. And I think the Foreign Legion are riflemen, so where would they be? Infantry? The Foreign Legion is infantry, or they're the ones before infantry? You know what? I actually don't know. Doesn't matter. Alright, so we finished the castle in Peregrine Point. That's good. Harbor now. Harbor. Seaport, so we can get that, those ships done nice and quickly. Okay, so should be the last turn. We should be able to get the, the Statue of Liberty. So hopefully no other civilization steals it from us in the last freaking turn. Never know, it could happen, right? They might have a great engineer that they're just saving up to pull some shit like that. No, you should not go to war with them, Poland. Sorry, we have no interest in this. I'm going to war with them eventually, not right now, okay? So, I mean, if you want, go ahead, and I'll liberate you again in the future, but I can't do anything to help you right now. I got bigger fish to fry. I can't be the police force of the world forever. Alright, Shaka is the threat to the stability of the world. Yeah, I agree with you, but I can't do anything about it right now, okay? You guys didn't want to help me. If you guys helped me once we went to war that first time, you guys could have taken the other cities while I took the 3 on the coast. Alright, you guys could have helped me out. I already liberated Warsaw, Osaka, Kyoto, and Vatican. All right, and Osaka and Kyoto like twice or once or something. So no, it's not my job anymore. Somebody else has got to step up. Somebody else has definitely got to step up. All right. Oh, look at that. Indonesia has taken the freedom ideology, so that's good for us. All right. So we got freedom, 1+ production from specialists in every city. And we also get 1 free social policy. I didn't even realize that one. So that's good. So we can pick up the 4+ gold from all your sea trade routes. So, oh my God, watch this. What's this going to go up by? 24? And see, boom. Boom. There you go. What, did it go up? I don't think it went up. Maybe it goes up the next turn. Okay. Yeah. And then the last one will be that, and that'll be popping up in less than, like, 3 turns, so that's good. Modern era for Pedro. Freedom. Portugal is no longer the ally of Cape Town, and Special Agent plotting against Maria. Oh, my God. Syria is plotting against Portugal? No. You don't get to attack the Portuguese. I will protect the Portuguese if they attack. I ain't letting the Assyrians come down here. All right, I desperately need to get the battleships and the... I need to upgrade. I'm not going to send this navy down here to protect them. I need to upgrade these navies. So, in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring them back into their borders. All right, so I can upgrade them when they need to right away, and I don't have to waste any movement. All right, because if they're going to declare war on the Portuguese, I got to help out the Portuguese. All right, there's no way that they're taking that land, our continents. Me and the Portuguese, we've been at peace for, what, nearly, just over 5,000 years, all right? We've had our issues, but there are big brothers or small brothers, whatever you want to call them, in the north. I ain't letting anybody take over the Portuguese. Now, we finished the Statue of Liberty in Mozambique. So what we want to do now is take some time and go throughout all the cities and refocus back on our specialists. So for Mozambique, I'm now going to switch to food, all right? And now it will have a food of 21. It's going to grow in 1 turn, right? So we can get that population back up because I don't need to go after anything else down here in Mozambique. Now, I don't want any units yet. Don't need to get any units. Don't need any more archaeologists. Don't need any workers. Barracks, walls would be nice to get eventually, but we're fine for walls. Might as well, yeah, you know what? Might as well just get a stock exchange because that would be a lot of extra gold if we get one in Mozambique. Now, we're not producing as fast, but what's it called? That food will help us grow a lot more. We can work more in general. So let me just go throughout everything here, all right, and make sure that they are working all of these specialist buildings, all right? That was the whole point. There you go. Okay, focus on food. Yeah, keep on focusing on food. Our happiness is at 28, so I want my empire to continue to grow. All right, more population you get, the stronger you get. I just want to make sure that everything is focused on food, and even though we're working all these specialists, they are still growing. All right, so hang on. Yeah, looks good. They're still growing. Peregrine Point food. Focus on public school, university, and you're going to see how many great people we start to get now as well. All right, it's going to be ridiculous. Not like right away, but like in like 50 turns or 25 turns or whatever. All right, so there you go. Yeah, Robin Bluff's still growing. Our production's going to hurt from this. That's what's really going to hurt. But I'm fine with that. There you go. There you go. Or maybe not production. It's our growth. Yeah, our growth is going to hurt. That's okay, though. We will still grow slowly. Not as, like, if I focused everything on growth, I mean, we could get every city up there. But then what I would miss in the time while I'm trying to grow, right? So all those cities are working and they're all still growing. So, I mean, this is a very healthy civilization that we have, right? Now, let me show you this. Great person list. Great engineers. Look at all the cities that can produce a great engineer now. Mozambique, 4 turns, 14 turns, 55 turns, 57 turns, 57, 59, 59, 71. All right, so it's going to be a while, but once we get in 55 turns, we have like 5 great engineers on the way, right? Merchants, same thing. Look at this. 30 turns, 44, 89, 20. Okay, this one's a little bit more, but you guys get what I mean, right? Musicians, all right, great scientists. This one should be quick. Yeah, like 24, 32, 41, 41, 63, all right? So, I mean, the great people are on their way, and those guys are going to be the things that get us through the end of the game, all right, giving us that extra boost. That's why I'm fine right now. We got a great We got a great infrastructure. We're slowly growing. We got to save up money for another 9 turns so that we can increase our military again. Because that's the thing that's lacking now. You know, we spent all this time increasing our infrastructure. Now our military, everyone's catching up to the technologies that we had, that we brought to the Zulu continent, that got us to where we are right now. But we need to refocus on military. It's a cycle of life, basically. No, Morocco, you just go to war with them. You take them out. You don't need my help. I have nothing that I can help you with right now. All right? If I declare war, I'll declare war. You don't need my help. No, I'm going to refuse that deal. I'm going to reinitiate those deals, but you see what I mean? There's a few that were different timing. Okay, now I can make. I'll make the deal right now. All right, I'll get some extra gold per turn for the last 8 turns in the Golden Age. All right, so the Portuguese now have jumped. We are dominating them in tourism. All right, so there's another one. Now the Portuguese are one of the. What's this? Oh, okay, he's happy that we're both following freedom. That's good, actually. You know, the Indonesians, they're a powerhouse down there, but we have nothing that we've done against them. And the same with the Moroccans. You know what I mean? So the Zulus are the only ones, and the Assyrians. The Zulus and the Assyrians we got to watch out for. They're the shady ones, you know what I mean? They're the ones that will declare war on you out of nowhere just to take your capital because, hell, they want to. So far, the Indonesians and the Moroccans and the Indonesians, they have been at war, but they've been at war with the Zulu, right? So that doesn't count because they may have been doing the same thing that I was doing, where it was just like, we got to stick up against them. We have to stand up. They haven't declared war on each other. They haven't gone after the weak city-states. They haven't gone after Assyria. All right, so I don't know. I think they're building up a pretty good reputation over there in Morocco and Indonesia. But it also could just be the fact that, we've been a powerhouse the whole game. So if they wanted to start shit, we would be able to handle ourselves, right? So, I don't know. We got a harbor done in Heron Hall, which is good. So I'll get going on those seaports. I'll get the hotels done eventually, boys. But you know what? That's something that we can wait on. Just because there's bigger fish to fry right now. Eagle Island, we got the hospital done. Good. We already have. I don't need barracks. Barracks is good. Don't get me wrong, but I'm fine without it. Windmill for some extra. Yeah, you know what? Windmill, because then that's more things that can work. More slots, I think. Yeah, Robin Bluffs. Let's get some more slots, some more specialist slots. You know what? Actually, Robin Bluffs castle. Yeah, I don't need an arsenal, but I need at least a castle. All right. So, yep. Next turn. I'd like to get. We're already 17 minutes in. I was gonna say I'd like to get this carrier and battleship done, and I also have to. Ooh, you know what? I can do that right now. Actually, I can purchase a workboat in Duckburg, or no, I can just build one. That's my only oil resource, I believe, right? Like resource icons. Let me just look around my. You know what? Actually, I'll do this. Strategic view. How do I look at this again? Overlay, icon mode, resources. Yeah, overlay, resources. Yeah, okay, there it is. Ah, come on. There you go. You know what? Let me just wait for the turn to finish up here. I just want to scout out the map, my borders. I can't get oil if they're not in my borders. I'm already getting 6 oil. Ooh! World Congress expands infrastructure. All right, the world has entered the modern era, either because half the civilizations have reached it or one civilization has reached the era beyond it. I think everybody has just reached it now. The voices of nations, large and small, fight to be heard, and the international affairs become more complex. A special session is called to choose the next host to lead the Congress forward, okay? So this era, 5 delegates for the host civilization, 3 delegates for other civilizations, and 1 plus delegate per city-state ally. So now the city-states really do matter, okay? So watch this. Now I wasn't prepared for this because this just pops up, but I already have like a chunk of allies, right? Yeah, I should already be the host no matter what. So here we go. We got to vote on the host. Who should be the next host? So you can see by the votes, everyone's going to vote for themselves, okay? But I have 14 delegates because of those different allied city-states. So no one, unless they work together to vote for the one, like 3 different civilizations would have to pool all their votes to get somebody else. So it's definitely going to be me. All right, so Shoshone, put all the votes into it. We're only voting for the host right now. This has nothing to do with the arts funding or the ban the luxury resources. Okay, it has absolutely nothing to do with it. This is just choosing the next host for the next World Congress. Okay, so there you go. That's taken care of. Blah blah blah. Yeah, there it is. Al Mansour's entered the modern era, so he was the last one, I guess. Brussels, yeah, blah, blah. Robin Bluffs has been connected, so that's good. There's those harbors, and Heron Hall has been connected. Okay, so there's those harbors that we connected. Dodo Deserts, what could we get going on? Lighthouse, yeah, lighthouse, just get the lighthouse done. We get gold for the lighthouse. Seaport, we finished in Hawk Bay, so we'll get going on a, you know what, windmill, because that's a engineer slot. Engineers will be good to get. I can just get all those wonders at the end of the game. Don't have to waste like 10 turns building them either. Got the castle done. Yeah, let's get a windmill done. I like to have those engineer slots. Okay. Yep. All right, so we'll do one more turn, boys. I don't want to go too long in this. We'll do one more turn for the chief. We'll save electronics for the next one. So far, the Assyrians have not declared war on the Portuguese, which is good. We got to save up. We got to get some. Not save up some time, but we got to kind of hurry up about this. Their capital's got a strength of 84. See what I mean? And our capital's only got a strength of 65. Now I don't have a walls here. Oh, there it is. Oh no, Maria has declared war on the Portuguese. Good. Maria has declared war on the Portuguese, so everyone's getting sick and tired of what the Portuguese are doing. Defensive pact, absolutely. I thought I already did that. Whatever. Shaka has made peace with the Japanese. I guess you would. He doesn't need to get this island down here. He's got what he wanted up there. So I'm going to have to do something about that, boys. Going to have to do something about it. Eventually. All right, all in good time. All in good time. So mistake. It was a mistake not going all the way when we attacked him the first time. You know what I mean? Thinking that you could liberate, and I didn't want to be a warmonger. You know, a lot of these Shoshone civilians were saying, no, you can't go to war. So that's why I didn't want to jump into the pool. You know, I only dipped one foot in, but next time I'm diving right in. All right, cannonball right at their freaking capital. I don't care. Colombo, blah blah blah. Maria's declared war. Yeah. Blah blah blah. The Shoshone is chosen to be the next host. Okay, so we're the next host. So 6 turns. Dodo Desert, alright, that's good, and we have another social policy. So our 100%, what's it called, culture is only going to last for another 4 turns, so that's going to drop to like 800 again or something like that, so we've lost it, but at least we picked up all of exploration now, okay, so the last one, and we'll also get the ability to get the hidden antiquity sites. So there you go. Alright, so we got another... what's it called? What's this guy? Yeah, fortify him right there. That's fine. All right, now, let me just go to the strategic view. Now, let's just see about this, right? So, we got an oil resource right up here. The blue ones are the strategic resources. That's what I'm looking for, right? We got one right there. Tyre's got one, but that's not in our borders. Got none over there, right? Yeah, these guys got... Kathmandu's got one. I got to make Kathmandu my ally. Yeah, Kathmandu's got to become my ally. Alright, Rio de Janeiro's got one right in their lands. God damn it. 9 oil right beside their freaking capital. Jeez, that's nice. The desert up here, 9 oil from the Portuguese. They took it from us. Alright, we got no oil down here either. God. Yeah, we just didn't luck out with the oil spots in this. Alright, so we're gonna have to use this one, which is only, well, it's only 6 oil. It's decent, right? But like I wanted like a full fleet of battleships and such. So like Kathmandu, right? We're gonna have to Kathmandu. Yeah, they got oil resources, so we're gonna have to get oil resources from them. So how much are you, the current friends, with how much? 14. Yeah, I'm gonna just take this back right now. I'm going to use 500 gold. I'm going to take that back, all right? Because I think that gives me an increase in oil. Yeah, now I have 9 oil just from my allied city-states, right? So definitely want to pick up the city-states that have oil so we can go through the rest of them and figure them out, okay? And we also want to purchase a workboat up here. All right, where is it? Workboat, there you go. Purchase that for 240, and we will get that offshore platform. So we get to work with 15 oil, all right? And right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. We got 14 ships at sea. So that actually works out perfectly, okay? I can upgrade every single one of these units. I just got to save up some money. So we're going to leave it right there. I'll give you guys the demographics, all right? Looking like that. Literacy, we're still fine. Don't worry about that, soldiers. The Assyrians are getting a little bit stronger, but I think that's because of their technology, all right? They're getting better units. So it's time for us to do the same thing. Battleships, destroyers, on the way. Once we fully upgrade, we're sailing the superbmen field fleet over to the Zulus once again, and we're finishing the job, all right? So if you have any opinions or suggestions for the chief, let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video.